Excuse me? I started Drag Talk how long ago? And people asked, how long ago? When you going live today? You going live today? You going live today? You know why?
A little over a year ago that I remember.
It was 2 years ago. You know why? Because less is more. You don't have to be live. I don't have to be live every single day of the week for people to come in and cackle. I don't have to sit up here and air anybody out except for my targets. And y'all know where I kept my targets at. I kept people engaged for 2 years on the same cycle of people exposing, laughing, and cackling at the same people. You can be dramatic, but you don't have to be dramatic that includes everybody. And you know what else? I need to say this, and I'm going to go back on mute. When I hear people having an issue, when I see like what we talking about with the Diamond Show, man, I don't take that stuff personal. And I really think a lot of people on this app as adults, we need to understand there's going to be offensive stuff that happen. It's going to be stuff that, you a hit dog on it. You going to holler, but you ain't got to holler. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to react to everything that happens. If somebody's not your cup of tea, go to their page, hit that little funny looking arrow, go down to block and block them off your algorithm. Block them if they not your cup of tea. That's the biggest thing that anybody can do is not support what you don't agree with, period. I don't have to slam Diamond. I don't have to go after Diamond. I want that woman to get her money. She ain't selling Boochie Cat. She ain't selling DRUGS. I want her to get her money. If that's how she get her money, handle your thing. Do your thing, shorty. You ain't gonna do it on me. I ain't gonna let you get me up there and make 300 because they go. Soon as that llama face pop up in there, drop queen gonna drop me. She $25, $50, $100, drop her. I do what I do, and what I do is I stay out of that if that ain't my thing. If that's not my thing, I rescind my support. Mm-hmm. But if you watching it, baby, you supporting it. If you seen it, if you heard it, if you interacting with it, if you watching it, you are the problem, Shigo. You're interacting with it.
I already definitely said that. I said that yesterday. The comments that I make, I said even just going into the live is an added view. So I definitely understand that. And I also,
hold on, I gotta drop real quick. I just wanted to say this.
Love you, AK.
I agree with what you're saying, but because somebody in the comments said Diamond doesn't bring them up. Yes, she does. She does bring up people. Because here's the thing. When I blocked Diamond and I went to my own page and started talking, everybody said, well, go to the morning show. All her people who are in there saying stuff like, oh, just, you just go leave. But then when I had something to say, y'all came to my live telling me go back to the morning show the next day because y'all don't care about the topic. You just want the drama. So I agree with you. They always say, oh, just leave and block. But then when you do and you go say, you know what, here's what I didn't like. You give your opinion on something. The fans come running to your page saying, you won't say that to her face though. Why didn't you say it when you was up there? Well, when I try to say something, I get dropped. Now so you telling me you want me to go over there, pay to air out my grievance, but then get dropped and then pay to go back up there to air out my grievance? No, that makes no sense. I'm not going back over there. I'm going to go from my page. How would it make any sense to air out my grievance with the same person who's going to let somebody drop me for $25 before I can even say something? That's why I say the delusional part comes in. Because she may not say it directly. She has her minions, and I use the word minions. She has her people carry the bone. So then when they get on her panel, they say, yeah, AK said this. And then she goes, yeah. So it looks like she didn't say anything first. Can y'all just stop with that Delulu stuff? And when Diamond said, cause I heard what Shigo said, Diamond said, oh, what will y'all be without the morning show? Baby, people, there will be another morning show. What do you mean? When I was doing Karen's Court before I got pregnant, I was getting 3,000 to 5,000 people in my live a night. When I was doing Karen's Court,
I know y'all don't know me, but I already hit my million and then I left. So
yeah. So what you talking about? There will be another Karen's Court. There'll be another court show that will do better, that can do more, that will have the time. So if you can't do it, somebody else will. Like, it's crazy to me that people get up here thinking that they're the juice, they're the sauce. No.
Well, I want to hold on one second on Karen because I'm gonna break y'all, so I wanted to hurry up and get my stuff out. Real quick, Brenda, I know you said Diamond don't be mentioning people, but she does, and it's just very subliminal. She does. She's not direct with it. She's very passive aggressive. Because there was one day I sat over there and said they were antagonizing, they were disrespecting the young lady that came up to create peace, and they talked to her like shit. And I said, that's crazy. Somebody had sent me the live that day. I said, that's crazy. Them old hoes over there disrespecting the fuck out of that young girl. And you know what? A couple days later, somebody sent me a screen record where she talking about, yeah, and they talking about us old hoes over there, us old hoes over there. She never said Trip. And then she set up and said that she didn't know who Trip was today. Yet Diamond followed me. When I interviewed James on Instagram, Diamond came over there on my Instagram page and didn't even know the woman had an Instagram. She came in. Now maybe we can blame that to the fact that maybe she followed James, so she came in. Diamond also followed me from Black Diamond 2 account. Now I don't know if she's still following me, but she followed me that day on TikTok from her Black Diamond 2 account. So for her to say I don't know who Trip is, I find it very crazy that she's part of Black TikTok and she does not know who Trip is. She absolutely knows. So I just want to, you know what I'm saying? There are some things, I understand what you're saying, Brenda, but she definitely plays as if she's clueless. She doesn't understand. And she be taking daggers at people. I don't know why y'all tend to think that she's all goody two shoes. Is it the soft voice that got everybody? I'm just curious, cause it's not, she don't duck out on everything. The woman be talking, she be saying a lot and she be allowing her people to say a lot. She allows people to speak for her and intimidate and disrespect other people. It's not her at all. So if you're trying to say that she verbatim is not calling out names, correct, but she does insinuate. She definitely also had brought over that lady Chocolate Drop one day. Yeah, because they had said you was over there on Shyheart page talking about me. So she mentions things. She's not aggressive with it, so it may come off a little different, but she definitely does.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
Kappa
I'm sitting in.
been booming. Kappa and Drag Talk has been booming. On Karen's Court has been booming. I've known Trip since she was co-hosting, and even when she was co-hosting, no offense, but that platform was basically hers. These people have been here for years. Please stop playing in their face. I love all y'all. Keep being queens.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all, this is my backup page. I've had a page, my main page sitting at 98,000, and I set that page down 2 years ago. It's sitting there. I play The Sims on it. Listen, I know what people is about. And at the end of the day, if I know what you about and you show me what you about, I'm going to believe you the first time. So when I see somebody do something to somebody that I think is wrong or I don't rock with, I don't go and interact with their stuff. When I block them, if I block you, it take hell or high water for you to get unblocked. If I say that I'm done with you, I'm not going to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to look at your content except for 14 teeth. Him, we've been in a 2-year We've been in a 2-year battle. Now him,
Stay on task.
I watch the videos and then I will respond because that's part of my content is him. But the rest of them problematic people, I do not go and put myself in they proximity. I don't interact with they doggone content. I don't follow their page. I don't go up on their platforms. None of that. The reason why I followed you, Trip, and I come over here so often because you so much like me. You know what I'm saying? You say what you say and
they often
you stand
say
on
that.
it.
They do.
You stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be over here because even if I don't even come up in a panel, I sit in your comment section and just be listening because you stand on what you say. But at the end of the day, I know how you are. And I know if me and you ever got into it, it's going to be explosive. So I'm going to do everything I can not to get into it with you and abide by what you say to do on your platform. And you're going to respect me on mine. So at the end of the day, if I know you explosive, I know what you about, I'm going to walk that line. I'm going to make sure that I stay in my lane. You don't like people talking over you on your platform. So when you talk, if you notice, I go on mute. See, you got to act accordingly. People grown, they act like they don't know how to read the room. The woman get paid to drop people and say nasty cash apps. If you go over there and you ignorant, they're going to drop you. They're going to send nasty cash apps. What do you think you going to go sit over there and they're going to be like, even though Kappa is a dick, I like her. So I'm going to let her stay up there. They going to drop. As soon as they see the top of that llama ears, baby, I'm going to get dropped. It's people waiting on me to show up over there so I can get dropped. Because that's what they want to do. Know people for what they are and quit ignoring the signs. And if you don't mess with them, stop interacting with their doggone algorithm. I'll land my plane.
I agree. Mr. Lightful, if we can skip over you for 2 seconds, because I know.
Because I just had a question and then I was going to drop. I was just trying to let everybody say what they got to say.
Okay, go ahead, Brenda.
No, I really didn't come up to say much. But Trip, that wasn't directed at y'all, but at you. But I was saying, like, if I don't like something about how you run your platform, I know how to leave out the room. I know how to just block you and not even watch. I just find out that so many people are always parking watching everybody around this app. If you keep it real, all of y'all use each other, to gain numbers. Because once one man in one room, guess what? The next big content creator gonna interview and talk about it. That's numbers that's bringing gifts, whether you ask for it, gifts or cash up, people still gonna give it. As long as you go live.
I understand what you're stating.
And then the crazy part about it, Drop made herself known about dropping. But it used to be this guy that wake up in the morning time. And he would decide that did nobody know. He wouldn't even tell it until people started asking. He was just walking up and people really wanted to know. That's how Diamond Sure Enough got supported with the drops. Because he would wake up in the morning time and he was very well known and decide that, hey, I want to drop the whole left pound and hell, you could have just requested up and not spoke a word.
So I get what you're saying. In regards to everybody basically recycling content, yes, if it's something that takes place in the big world or on social media, it's definitely recycled. Because and that part I never really complain about. You don't ever hear me talking about so-and-so stole my idea. Because if it's a hot topic, everybody and their mama gonna discuss it. I completely agree with that. Everybody and their mama gonna discuss it. I think we all have very different ways of discussing it. You're not gonna hear me discuss it the same way that somebody else is gonna discuss it. And we may all have different opinions on whatever is taking place. So you are going to attract different people. Some people going to leave your room based off of what you're saying on a topic, and other people going to go to somebody else's room based off of what they're saying. So I completely agree with that part. My issue with Diamond, I think a lot of people continue to say it's hating when people don't like her. It's jealousy when people don't like her. And a lot of people, how do I put this? Some people are so broke that all they see is money. It's not about the money for me. I
can't say that anybody jealous or hating because
I didn't say you did, Brenda. I didn't say you did. I'm speaking in general. People love to say that people are jealous of her. They're hating on her. They don't like her for random reasons. And that's not always the case. Plenty of people that set up and said they didn't like her yesterday gave reason. Aunt Karen said they made fun of me being Muslim. Rose said I felt threatened by a man that said that if he saw me at the gala, they was telling me he was going to be on site. I said I felt threatened. They said I was trying to get attention. Slim is stating, hey, you call yourself rocking with me. You telling me on the back end you rocking with me, but you're reading off domestic violence charges. So these people don't have random reasons on why they don't like her. They have solid reasons, and none of them have anything to do with money. But it seems to be that every time something is brought up about her, people fall back on hating, jealousy. And just because the person don't like you, there are people on this app that don't like me. I have no reason to think them people are jealous of me. They don't like me because of the nasty and disrespectful things that I say. But I don't understand why that cannot go forth for Diamond. Diamond says, well, it's just TikTok. Don't worry about it. People are going to say what they want to say. If that's the case, why are you asking Bella not to say your name in court? You're not playing by the same rules. And that's probably why she don't come to court. Y'all seen her there maybe twice. She just started popping up in people panels going live. She don't do that. There's no reciprocity. When people are showing love to her, she's not showing it back. Now y'all saying pocket watching, but that is a prime example. She's on live in the morning receiving ample amounts of gifts. I don't care if she don't return the money because I don't send nothing to her. But is she giving that same love back out to the people that are giving to her? There's no reciprocity. This man was on the app defending her. Don't talk about her. Not too much on my auntie. Hey, why you feel that way? Trying to squash beefs. And this woman intentionally pre-read a text message and then read it again out loud.
Yeah, but if you really want to be fair about that, even before that information got out about him. Now, Slim, if you're in here, you listening. Diamond did try to stop that. Him and the girl both agreed they wanted to do this. He wanted to do it.
And then she dropped them both.
Yes, she tried to, but they requested, he insisted that he wanted to go ahead on to get it out. I guess he just wanted to get it over with. I don't know. But that's how that started. The same way it started with Gen X and Velsa. She did respect that. So guess what? If you want to put your business out there, that's on y'all.
Now, let me ask you this. In regards to this, Brenda, if you got a friend or somebody, let me just say this, and we can honestly say, regardless if we use friend loosely or not, somebody going around on the app defending you, somebody schooling you, here's managers, oh, you didn't know you had a manager, here's this one, here's how you can do this. They're educating you. They're not showing you any ill intentions or bad blood, and they're going above and beyond to secure you. And I'm just using Slim as an example because there's been other people who have discussed their problems. Me personally, you don't never see me over there, do you, Brenda?
Mm-mm.
Do you see me in her comments or up on her panel?
Mm-mm.
Cause I'm not going where I'm tolerated. I'm going where I'm appreciated. Half the time you see me on my page talking my shit. Occasionally I pop up in another room.
Yeah, you just really started letting people come up because you usually be here talking by yourself when I first found you.
Thank you. So my point is, no, I don't think that the woman conducts business right. I think people are playing docile and crazy when they say, oh, well, this is how a business is ran. Because keep it a buck, if a business was ran that way and you was disrespected at Walmart like that, you'd be on Walmart.com filing a grievance. You'd be on there writing nasty Google reviews. So there's a reflection of when you do that. You can't say, well, anything that the comments say I'm not responsible for. You have some form of decorum because you accept money to read some negative shit, but then you won't tell who sent it in. She got up there today and she was saying, well, no, I don't read Hoover stuff because it's disrespectful. Then she turned around and she said, but I read everything else. She started reading the comment and her voice got lower and lower the further she got off in that comment. I wrote in the comments right then, oh, so you do have decorum. There are certain things you don't read. Cause she stopped reading it. She stopped reading in mid-sentence. She was in the middle. She said, and then they said, and then she went in and she stopped. She didn't read that shit out loud. So it's certain things she don't read. She's not going to bring to the forefront. Now today I recognize people were stating before that they had an issue with her. They asked her today in her Cash App, why don't Trip like you? And she said, I don't know who Trip is, but that's a lie. Cause she was on my Instagram when I interviewed James and she came and followed me from Black Diamond too. She may not be now, but she was that day. And then she turned around and she sat up there and said, Trip, I'm going to rotate you out. Now you going to rotate me out because I'm calling you on the bullshit, but you brought up some Caucasian man that has no idea what's going on. You brought up Uchi, who had nothing to do with what was going on. In fact, he came up and did something on Patty. He had nothing to do with what's going on. She had 2 empty boxes when she told me she'd rotate me. Rotate me for what? Because I'm calling out what you did. Then she said, well, what you want me to do? I already apologized to Slim. And turned around and reread Cash App messages again. It's not good character. Now somebody gonna say, well, Trip, they turned around and told her, well, Trip talk about the deceased. I said, and don't forget, Trip talks about children too. Get started with me. I'll talk about yours. However, to sit up there and blatantly disrespect people and then put it on the platform, she sat up there and started off, instead of addressing why she called this man out, she sat up there and said, well, I don't know why that man just didn't say that to Slim Face yesterday. That's not what the whole discussion is about. That man didn't say it to Slim because that man don't like Slim, don't know him, and don't owe him nothing. But after Slim has been on this app taken up for you, why did you read that out loud in public? And some may say it's Slim's fault for going over there, but we're still skipping over her character. Why did you read that off?
Careful say your voice. I don't know, because I was in and out yesterday.
Why did she read that off after what he's done for her? Hell with why the Cash App said it. Why did she pre-read it and read it out loud?
See, I wasn't even in the room yesterday. I actually found out bits and pieces of it by just sending Rose live yesterday listening. I was in and out. Baby, one thing y'all have to know, I move around on this app. Hell, I come up in here, Trip, and speak to you. I can't tell if you speak back or not, because guess what? I come in here speak and I be gone to the next live. I do. I try to support everybody because I'm messy and I'm goddamn nosy.
So what?
That's fine.
I just go around. Hell, if Kappa go live right now, I'm gonna go over there and sit in her live and be nosy.
I can't. I'm banned on all my other pages. I'm just being
honest. I mean, I just think it's love for everybody to be able to move around on this app. Even before I came back over on this side this morning, guess what? I went over on the damn battle side. They over there, and so I said, well, I just need to get the fuck off of TikTok.
And that's fine. Moving around is fine. I was on here the other day talking about, damn, we need
I said that to say it's just mess all over the place. So you really can't just say, hey, if I go over here, there ain't no mess over there. Yes, the fuck it is.
But I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, in regards to, hold on, Brenda. Hold on, Kappa. Because I got to go back in 2 seconds. And then y'all will be able to talk. Well, all I'm saying is, in regards to that particular situation, just like people, there were hella people on live last night that were like, you know what? We don't feel bad for Slim. Slim has assisted Diamond in ostracizing and making people feel less than. They said that was Slim's karma last night. Now, I wasn't around when Slim was helping to get people ostracized. I don't go on the woman's page. So if he was doing it over there, I don't know. The live was sent to me yesterday right as they were getting into it, and the live was sent to me today as they were in the process. He was in the process saying something to her. And I said today, I said, Slim, damn, where's the energy? You going all soft now. Tell her what you said yesterday on your live. Talk to her the way that you was talking yesterday. And when I went up, I said, a lot of y'all on here are instigators. Half of her platform is what gets her majority of her problems. They go into other platforms. She's not being discussed in court. They go up and they say, y'all better not discuss Diamond today. They start dropping diamonds in the chat. Oh, you want her discussed? Because the first time somebody tell me not too much on my dead granny, now the whole conversation in turn to your dead granny. Because who do you think you gonna orchestrate talking in here? So I feel like they intentionally do things to get her into problems. And then they say, why are y'all discussing Diamond? Why did you come in dropping diamonds? Why did you come in saying we ain't going to discuss Diamond today? Why are her people turning people against her? And then why do they feel like they can go on other platforms and they got the same run that they got on hers? Hoover came over here today talking about hold up. I had to let him know you don't run nothing over here. You may be Hoover, but you ain't Larry Hoover and you ain't running nothing over here. This is my platform. This ain't Diamond's platform. So when you have to do that, when you have to address people like that, granted, I think it would be beautiful if we could all go where we wanted to go on TikTok. But I think that you're bullying anybody on TikTok, to not hold everybody by the same standards. If you read Cash App messages, read everybody's, Hoover's included. If you don't read them, don't read them. Don't say it's just TikTok and you don't care, but you telling Bella not to mention your name and they got to call you the morning show host. What clout do you hold on this app where you got to be referred to by another name? Your name is Diamond, Black Diamond. Let's be clear about that. I don't like the favoritism. Because when I say I don't want to be mentioned, niggas still talk about me. I can't tell them not to. Go ahead, y'all. I'm going on mute.
So what I wanted to say was, we know that people, they run these problematic platforms. And that's what I was talking about earlier, is that when you see somebody and they show you what they are and they do what they say they're going to do, then guess what? It's going to work its way around to you. Like, to me, I know that that's not the environment that I want to be in. So I'm not going to put myself in that environment, because people have gone over there and tried to do little junk in the comment section. I don't think she ever read no Cash App on me or anything like that, but I'm not finna go over there because I already know what they on. And like I said, as soon as I pop up in that box, whoever over there got energy for me, they finna drop that money to drop me out that box. And then I'm ignorant. So I'm gonna go in and pay to get back in. I'm gonna get 2 sentences in. She gonna drop me. And then next thing I know, now I gotta take a loan out.
But guess what she'll say for somebody like you and Trip though, Kappa? Y'all hold y'all own weight though. People like y'all. If they see y'all in the boxes, y'all people coming where y'all are. So the first thing she gonna say is, if they drop y'all, stick around, because y'all people probably gonna bring y'all back.
And I don't want my people used like that. My people know.
And it probably ain't even got to be your people. Half of the time it be other folks that just want to hear the right.
That don't like the other person. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
So they gonna bring you back.
Yeah, with my people, I don't want I'm not, because you're going to drop me out that box and I'm going to go over to my own live or Bigo or somewhere, and I'm going to be spicy anyway. I'm not going to let my people pay to bring me back in a box to argue a point that I can argue for free, and they can come over to where I'm at and cackle. I'm just not finna do that, because they got to work for their money too. They got to pay their bills too. I don't want them taking out payday loans. What I'm saying is, like, when I know what you about, I expect exactly what I see you about from you.
Because I wanted Leah to record when she was set to perform right after.
Is it the same?
Yes, please. Can I have
Kappa, was you done?
Y'all getting in the box with all that noise. They can't hear.
Because I thought somebody started to talk.
Go on mute. If you just came up and you're not speaking, please go on mute, because then we get the backseat.
I'm sorry.
I went on mute.
Not you, Kappa. The top 2 boxes that were making a lot of noise.
All right. Okay, go ahead, Kappa.
Okay, that's not me. I was standing in my front room, but I'm saying, like, I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't put, you know what I'm saying? When you show me what you are, I believe you that first time. You need not double back. And then when I go over there, so I'm watching clips, and because everybody recap her show. I'm watching clips where people, they arguing, they getting into it, somebody digging into somebody behind, boom, they get dropped. It may even be the purple person you getting into it with, pay her to drop you. And then now you got to come back. You got to pay to come back, and that's all good and dandy for her. She making her money. I'm not mad at her. So what I'm going to do is, if I don't agree with the platform and the way that you move, I'm going to stay away. So you go over there and call me. Call my name. Call my people name. Go over there and be spicy. I don't care a bit. I don't care. I don't care. I have no point to prove. I'm a grown woman. I pay my own bills. You just sitting over there getting dropped and brought back up to be goofy. Go over there and be goofy. I don't have no point to prove. None of these people pay your bills. Now, them people over there, yeah, they people paying their bills. My people ain't paying my bills. I don't got no point to prove. So you don't like me. Okay. Most days I wake up, I probably don't like me either. Okay. Now next, you think I'm ugly? Okay. Most days I wake up, I probably think I'm ugly too. I mean, what can you say about me that's going to make me have to come over? Have to listen, have to come over there and tussle with you. Because I'm going to see you on Saturday night. And when I see you on Saturday night, you really going to dislike me. How about that? Period.
That part. Miss Delightful.
Okay, so I've been sitting back and I've been listening. So I just want to ask this question, then I'm gonna drop. So to me, what it sounds like, it's not the issue of the Cash App, it's the lack of accountability for the Cash App. It's the trying to hide behind the Cash App. Is that what the real issue is? Because that to me seems like that's what it is. It's the fact that you have this thing going, but you're not standing behind it. Because if we use people like Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, all of them, they said this is the show. They let people know before they came. Hey, look, this is what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But they never said, oh, well, it was this audience member from Montana. At the end of the day, it was the Jenny Jones show. And so they basically, they took accountability. So from what I'm hearing, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm understanding, the issue isn't so much the messages or what is being done. The issue is the fact that people are not taking, or she's not taking accountability for what's being done on her platform. Is it safe to say that's the issue?
I mean, but how can she take accountability for somebody sending the Cash App, though?
Because it's still your show. They wouldn't be sending the Cash App had you not put the Cash App up there. You made that
but
rule.
I mean, people got that all over.
If you set the president, then you got to go with what is happening. You can't act like they just sending it randomly because they ain't got no.
Hey, you go. I just noticed a few weeks ago that Bella does it in court. So what's the difference?
But that's what I'm saying. But Bella doesn't act like, oh, she doesn't know why they're coming to her. When
yeah,
Bella
but she's not telling the name of who's
doesn't act like she doesn't know why it's happening. I think that's the issue. It's the fact that when it happened,
I mean, but Miss Delight, if you want to be real about it, everybody asks for Cash Apps. Hell, you don't even accept the Cash Apps on your platform.
It's not that you're still not hearing what I'm saying.
I'm hearing
like,
exactly what you're saying. The point is that I'm making everybody is being monetized one way or the other.
Okay, so
or another. About it, the only platform that I have really been to. And I'm not just saying it because I'm over here in Trip Panel. I don't see Trip with no damn Cash App up. I don't hear Trip saying, oh, y'all better tap the line, subscribe to me, or send me a Cash App. From the small to the biggest, from the biggest to the large. And I done been in the Kappa room and ain't never seen it. But when people are gifting you, you are still being monetized, right?
But I bet you this. I bet you even if, let's say that for whatever reason, Trip did decide she wanted to do Cash App.
But Trip don't do it. If you come in here,
I hear what you're saying.
First started and it was on this side. She never did.
I know she don't. I'm using a hypothetical right now. So
now Trip just really started letting the people send her damn gifts.
We know this already. You still not letting me finish.
Apparently you did. That's why I use
Can I finish?
She's one of the many that does not accept it.
We've established that. Now can I finish what I was saying? Because not once while you were talking did I interrupt.
Okay, go ahead on, finish, babe. Don't go ahead on.
Thank you.
I'm quiet.
So let's go ahead. Let's just play the hypothetical. Let's say that Trip was to start doing Cash App messages. When the shit came across, Trip gonna stand on I read it. She not gonna act like she don't know why she read it. She not gonna act like, oh shit, like, oh damn, I didn't see that coming. If Trip was ever to go that route, we know for a fact that Trip is gonna stand on business. If she read the shit, she read it. It is what the fuck it was. She not gonna sit back and then try to hide behind the Cash App. Well, I'm not the one that sent it, so why you mad at me? Oh, I'm not the one that did it, why you mad at me? The issue is you read that shit. You knew what it was before you read that shit. Why not just say, I read it, it is what it is. So that is the difference. The difference is if Trip was ever to do that, we know for a fact that when she read that shit, first of all, she gonna read it to herself. And she gonna be like, okay, all right. This is something I feel comfortable reading because I would say this shit myself. And then she's gonna read it, blah, 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 blah. And then if a motherfucker got a problem, she gonna tell him, guess what? That's what the fuck it was. Hell, it is. But like she said, if it's somebody like Kappa who she knows if she read that message, it can start a potential issue, she probably ain't gonna read that shit. Because there is a button on Cash App that says refund. And I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have a problem hitting that button if she felt like it was gonna cause issues on her platform that she's not looking for. That is the difference. That is the sole issue in all of this. The issue is you're taking these Cash Apps, you're reading these Cash Apps, but you're not taking accountability for the reading of the Cash App. That is the problem. There's no accountability attached to what the fuck is happening. So we don't give a fuck how many of these motherfuckers you get. Just stand on business. If you read the shit, you read the shit. Because you have made it very public that, hey, look, I don't read certain shit. So now we know you are picking and choosing who you're choosing to shoot at or pum at. If you are picking and choosing who you gonna send the slugs to, stand on and respectfully go ahead and hold that shit with pride and be like, yeah, I did that. I did it.
So I agree with what you said.
Is what's being said.
Yes, I agree with what was said about that. And yes, that is true. I do have my Cash App up sometimes when I remember, and I use that money and I purchase stuff from small Black businesses right here on TikTok. I've bought hats, I've bought plaques, I bought all kind of stuff up off of TikTok. I don't take that money and put it in my bank account, and half the time I forget to put it up. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I got 5 virtues that I do not break for nobody. I don't break my balls for nobody. I'm not going to pick on you just because you have a disability. I'm not going to pick on you just because you're maybe less affluent. I'm not going to pick on you because of your color. I'm not going to pick on you because of your orientation. And my last is discretionary. And that discretionary is if you ain't never came up out your mouth about me, you ain't never had a problem with me, somebody sending me a $1 Cash App is never going to make me come after you. You are going to go on your platform and you are going to say what you got to say to that person. I'm not your attack dog. The llamas is not your attack dog. If you can't stand on your own 2 feet and say it, you not finna get me to say it. And I don't care who got smoke for me, period, point blank, because I can have smoke right back. But I'm not going to sit here and shield you while you hide behind a $1 Cash App. Because that's what my Cash App say, $1, right? If it's smoke for basement, I'll read it. If it's smoke for you, Miss Delightful, I don't know you. I'm not finna read that, and I'll refund them they doggone money back. Because you know what? You being a punk, and I can't stand no coward. Don't be a coward. Come up in the box and say it. I let you in the box for free. You ain't even got to send $1. Come in the box and say it. I land my plane.
And that's all I was saying. I think that the real issue, because everybody keep pointing out everything else, like if that's the issue. It's not pocket watching. It's not people don't like you, so they hating. It's none of that. It's the fact that we all be saying stand on business, and you not. You're not standing on business. So it's not about you per se. It's not an issue with and that's another thing. You got, like y'all said, y'all got a lot of people that be putting batteries in her back. Be trying to be like, oh, well, you know, they just jealous and all that. That's why she felt comfortable saying what she said this morning, because you got all these people that are running behind her, that are coddling her, that are telling her, oh, people are just, you know what I'm saying, jealous of your success and they just want to be like you. No, we just asking that you play by the same fucking rules that everybody else play. If everybody else is required to stand on business, why aren't you? That's all the fuck we asking. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Now, can I say this one last thing? And I'm going to go back on mute because Petty Auntie want to talk. Also, with that being said, Miss Delightful and Blackberry, who I rock with, you know what I'm saying, and Petty Auntie, listen, when I stopped expecting me out of other people, it got a lot easier in my life. Everybody not going to move how I move. Everybody not going to do what I do. So I can't hold the next person to my standard. I can hold me to my standard and don't mess with you on that level. That's it. You can't hold the next person to that, to your standard. You can't expect you out of the next person. And that's why people be getting so upset. Like, if you a piece of doo-doo, you gonna be a piece of doo-doo. You're not going, and it's not for Diamond. This ain't for anybody in particular. This is in general. If you move that way and you move funny, guess what? Cap dap, I'm gonna move right on out your doggone way. And that's why I don't engage certain platforms. That's why I don't engage certain conversations. See, you got the power in you to stop it by not engaging with it. So that's why I say she can make her money any which way she want to make it, whether it be letting people stand behind her and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? If that's not for me, I'm not going to do it and I'm not going to engage in it. So therefore, I have ended it with me and my people, because I have people on my platform that has never been to her platform and will never go to her platform. But if they see that doggone llama and they see that red circle around it, guess what? I done brought all my people over to that platform. Now we all engaged in that. Now that's their algorithm. It stops with you if you don't support it. Period, point blank, right?
That's true, Kappa. And that's all I was trying to say, is because everybody run their house different. If I feel like I can't do what I want to do in Kappa house, guess what? I know how to move the fuck along and go to the next live. I'm not going to sit there and watch Kappa from the outside. Damn, you know what? Kappa doing this or Kappa saying that. I'm going to get the fuck out the Kappa way. And not support.
Can I go?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Thank you for letting me up, Trip. Hey, Kappa. Hey, rest of the panel. I don't know you ladies, but good morning. I only came up. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I just had a question that was too long to type, because I keep hearing the word accountability. But the reality is we can't really hold people accountable unless you fucking financing a feeding. How you gonna hold somebody accountable? So what does accountability look like to y'all, I guess, is my question, because we can't keep saying hold somebody accountable when we are not in the power or position to do that. And I'm gonna drop. That was just my question. So what are y'all looking for when you say there's no accountability? What is the accountability?
Well, let me say this. I don't hold adults accountable. You cannot. I will call you wrong when you're wrong. And in this situation, I think Diamond is very wrong. Hold her accountable. She grown as fuck. She older than me. Can't nobody hold her accountable. And she shuts down the live when people attempt to. I'm not trying to hold her accountable. I'm just calling out her wrongdoings.
It was me who used the word accountability, and what I was saying when I said that is that I think that the people were upset that she wasn't holding herself accountable. I wasn't saying that it was our job. I was basically saying that I think that the issue is that people are upset that she's not holding herself accountable. So I am the one that brought up the accountability word, and what I was basically asking is the issue the fact that she's not holding herself accountable. So that's what I meant by that. It was me who brought that word up.
I don't believe you can hold an adult accountable. Accountability come from the inside. It come from, like, when somebody sent the dollar cash app to me and they wanted me to threaten another creator that I've never had a problem with, never spoke to, nothing. And I hit that refund button and I sent that dollar right back to him, because at the end of the day, I'm not finna threaten that person. You got a problem with them, I'm gonna need you to stand on your own 2 feet and go live. Okay, because the person have over 25,000 followers. Go live and do what you do on your platform. I'm not finna threaten that person. Now I'm in some stuff that I don't need to be in. It ain't a scary thing. It ain't nothing like that. Accountability start. Yeah, it's the dollar, TJ. It's the dollar for me. Accountability start on the inside. If you rotten, if you black-hearted, hey, ain't nobody yelling and screaming about you on the internet gonna change that. That's going to be you. You're going to do that in your real life. You're going to do that online. You're going to do that at work. You're going to do it everywhere. That's just who you are. That's your character. So yelling and screaming on the internet ain't going to change that person, because I guarantee every issue everybody got today, y'all going to wake up with them same issues with them same people tomorrow, because they're not going to try to change. It usually take a life-changing or life-altering event for people to assess the way that they approach communication and things online and things that they doing. And even then, I mean, I know somebody got their window busted. They was right back online telling people to pull up. Accountability start inside, and it start if you're a good person or not. And it's not, nothing I said is directed towards Diamond, because I'm not on her platform. I don't watch her content. It's not a dig or a slam.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
I do understand there are people upset at some of the things that has happened on her platform. I know a little bit to know enough that, you know, it is what it is. And I'm not saying you being upset is not warranted. But what I'm saying is we can't hold other grown people that's already halfway through their life accountable. There is no accountability on social media, period, point blank. You hold yourself accountable by not interacting with it, by not promoting it, by not boosting it.
That is so true, Miss Kappa. But Trip, when you in your live, I had these coins. I'll be back over here throwing them at you. So thank y'all for whoever sent the coins. I wasn't watching.
Yeah, thank y'all everybody who hit that. Like I said, I totally agree with it. Another thing you had said though, Kappa, that I had wanted to kind of talk on. I know it's kind of going back, but I did wait for a minute. It's when you were talking about the Jerry Springer thing and how like you wouldn't go because, you know what I'm saying, for where your morale's at. Another difference about that though is those people got paid. Those people weren't just going up there and getting nothing out of it. Like them folks that was going on them shows back then, they were getting paid. So like, now, to say that their morale was low and that they were willing to pay for it, that's cool, but they were getting paid. Those people that were going on jury, those people that were allowing themselves to be attacked, you know what I'm saying, verbally by them people in the audience not knowing what the hell was going to say, they got paid. How do I know? I've been on 2 of those shows and got paid both. Not on jury or whatever, but I have been on the Bill Cunningham and I got paid. When I went and did all my foolery, I got paid for it. You understand me? When I went and I got on Judge Mathis, even though I won my case, I also got paid for it. So the difference is between those two is they got paid for their foolery. They did get paid for their foolery. I just wanted to throw that out there. That's kind of like a sidebar, but they did get paid for the foolery that they brought.
But do you know how many people there is willing to make a fool out of themselves for free? Just go to World Star, go to TMZ, go to the Shade Room. There are people that's out here that's willing to make a fool of themselves for free, absolutely for nothing. You was just one of the smarter ones to get paid for whatever it was you did on that show. Like, you got to remember, this is a power grab. This is an attention grab. This is exactly Llama Crew Blaze does it daily for free. This is when you hit go live, you know, people laugh at me because I be in the llama hats and the sock monkey hats and stuff like that. When you hit go live, you actually on there as the jester. You're the court's entertainment. You're the king and queen's entertainment for that moment that you're live. Whether you want to admit it or not, at the end of the day, people are engaged in you because of whatever reason. Maybe you funny, maybe you talented, maybe you smart. But right now, the foolishness is what's getting the numbers. So guess what? More and more people are going and being foolish. I've been foolish on this app since 2020. I've been foolish out here on this app since 2020, baby. So I already know the more foolish you are, the more goofy you are, the more silly you are. But in real life, I'm a business shark. In real life, I make money. In real life, you know what I'm saying? I'm boardroom. You know what I'm saying? In real life, I'm working right now. You know, in real life. But on the internet, I'm a fool. I will clown you. I will dog you.
You're a beast. You're definitely a beast.
Hold on, Cap. I got to correct that misinformation. You said that Blaze does it for free. No, he doesn't. Blaze pays to make a fool out of himself because he goes and buys views so that y'all can think he got 1,000 people. So I just had to correct that bit of misinformation. He pays to make a fool of himself.
I'm dead.
Hell, y'all almost making me regret of not starting up because all the mess I know, baby. I know I could have been on.
I ain't gonna lie, Brenda. You're not one of my favorite people, but I do believe if you did like
please stop saying that, baby. I wouldn't care to give you know in real life so
flowers, ma'am. I would give
and I appreciate that. I'm just saying I do, but
I do think
we
you
have
would
to
do
stop
well.
going around this app saying that who we don't like. Oh, I don't like this person, or you're not my. We don't know each other.
I'm an honest person at the end of the day, but I can recognize, like, I can't.
Yeah,
like,
because who I display on this app is.
Regardless of how I feel, I do think that you would do successful if you did like a tea time. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I don't have
my nerve bad head. TikTok have been done shut me down. I cuss too much. They've been done shut me down.
Maybe you just take it to Big O then. Maybe you just take it to Big O because I do.
Then they say they dox folks over there in real life. I don't need no bad stuff on my hands, honey.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Miss Delightful. That is kind of like, cause you done said it about 4 times now. You ain't my favorite.
It
Like,
is what it
come on.
is, but I can still. Here's the thing: I don't have to. I don't, because I've had her come at me a couple of times, right? So that's just being honest.
No, when I
don't
come at
necessarily-
you,
hold
there's
on,
no,
I'm responding
I
to
have
Kappa.
recognized things that you complain about or point out at others. I have noticed that same thing that you have displayed as well. So when I come at you about something, it's because you're pointing fingers at somebody for something else, the similar things that you have done.
Once again, that's your opinion. You're entitled
Exactly.
to it.
So that's why I say it's your opinion for you to
So
say
my
that you're
opinion,
not my favorite, and I respect that. But you
right,
have done
but
that. Just like with, for example,
in that
when
very
you was
same
talking
breath,
about
the
Trina
difference.
taking money, guess what? On the other side of TikTok, you did the same thing to your folks.
Actually did not.
And they held
that's
a
where
whole
your
live
opinion
about
comes
you.
in.
It was mad
Once
and hurt
again,
because
that's
guess
an
what? They felt
opinion.
like they were scammed. So let's not go there.
I mean, once again,
You
that's
brought
an
it up on
opinion.
why you felt like I didn't dislike you, but that's the reason I don't know you to dislike you, but I dislike some of the things that you did.
I mean, once again,
I mean, you also sat over there on that panel as well and probably sent cash apps and laughed at cashed out messages too.
Say that again.
You have sat over there on the panel. You collected coins and cash apps and everything else.
But when's the first one? I've
we
never
all
got a
have
cash
done
app
stuff.
over there. That's number one. Have I collected coins over there? Yes. But when's the last time I
you got a
over?
whole damn
Now
donation
after that,
ticket
when is the last time I was
donated
over
to the damn gala to you? Cut it out.
Baby, somebody else did that.
You
And that
got
wasn't because I
exactly.
asked. That
And
was
guess
because
what?
they
Your folks
wanted
got
to.
mad. How did your people get mad at you? Because they
got
felt you
mad
should
because
have
somebody
told
else
that
paid for a
person,
ticket for a gala.
no,
Yeah,
I'm in a bind at the moment. Respectfully.
Which I was.
Exactly. So come on. We got to stop complaining about what others do and we doing the same shit.
Brenda, and this is why the crazy thing is, right? Regardless of how I may personally feel about you, right? I still was able to say, hey, I do think you can be successful because I can do that. I can detach my personal and still recognize you probably would be good with T. That's not an issue. My problem is you're sitting here and you're saying, oh, well, you did this, you did that, you did this. My question is, where are the receipts? Everybody says all this shit because they saw something that happened back in fucking January. And the crazy shit about it all is, it happened. It is what the fuck it is. People are going to feel how they want to feel. But the difference between anybody and everybody is I can show that everything I asked for or anything that was done for me on this app was one, not necessarily asked for. Okay? And two, whatever the fuck I said I was going to do is what the fuck happened. No one can sit here and say, oh, well, we wonder what Delightful did. No, because they know the proof is here. I have no problem. I'm very transparent about anything that happened. And so it's crazy to me when I have people who come in my live maybe once or twice, they heard a little something, now they want to run with that shit. It's crazy to me. But what I was trying to do is be honest. I'm not going to sit up here and act like, oh, we cool because we not. But I can give you your flowers. There's nothing wrong with that. That's called being an adult. I know y'all don't see a lot of those on these fucking apps. Y'all don't see a lot of people who can have an issue but yet still give flowers. I know that's not normal on this app. But unfortunately, that's who the fuck I am. So, what I was trying to say is that regardless of how I may personally feel about you, I can still give you your flowers and say, hey, I do think that you would do well. I do think that that's some shit that you could do well. What the fuck?
Well, Miss Delightful, I'm glad to know. I know you're doing well over there, even though I don't come over there to see. I know you're doing well when you host your lives and everything, but I mean, you was the one that kept saying every time you say something and tried to give me those flowers, you said, but even though I don't like you, because or even though you're not my favorite,
pull me out.
So don't give me my flowers. Don't build me up and then tear me down in the same sentence. Okay, is what I'm saying. It's good. Thank you for the flowers, but I don't want to. You know, and I probably would do good, but I don't want to have to. I mean, I witness enough mess going on now. I don't want to build my platform off of that if I do choose to go live. You know what I really want to do? I want to get on here and talk about and encourage and uplift women to unbig their backs. That's what I want to do. But I'm for real.
But you know what? I think you're right about that. I didn't have to acknowledge that part. I can definitely go ahead and say I do apologize. I came in with my guard up towards you because I have personally felt attacked by you. And so I did allow that to be my opening. So I will take accountability on that and say, you know what?
But y'all
Right.
see people
That.
that haven't been
You're right.
around me long. You would know that I just troll in the comments, and I get up on this damn panel and talk to you. I say what I got to say, and I don't have to have no harsh feelings towards you. I'm gonna hell, Bella, I was just begging to be unblocked from my other page. Ask Bella all the crazy shit that I text her and message
I will
her.
say that. I
But
will
get
say
muted.
that I didn't have to take that approach. It was a defense. It definitely was, and I apologize.
Now, if you want to get on my bad side, mute me and block me and keep me from speaking my piece.
I can apologize. You correct.
Then we got smoke. Cause don't shut me up. Do not silence me. And that's what a lot of them do. Hell, I don't even know I be blocked until they make the announcement.
I think you can have that platform. And I noticed this, when people get tired of the mess, they go over to those lives where people are playing music and chilling and stuff like that, because the mess do work on your nerves. And Ms. Delightful, I didn't mean
it's draining, Kappa. It's draining.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to kick off. Okay, so let me say this. I didn't mean to kick off where y'all two got into it, but I did want to point out, Ms. Delightful, you kept, like you said it like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, she heard you the first time and acknowledged it, and then the second time, and then you said it third, then that 4th time, I'm like, Ms. Delightful, come on, man.
I'm glad you did, because it gave me an opportunity to like do some real assessment. And like I just said, I will say that came from a place of hurt. It came from a place of defense. And that's why I can take acknowledgement and say, you know what, my bad. You're right. I can't say with one word, here's your flowers, and then kick on your grave. I can agree with that, which is why I took the moment to go ahead. You know what, real shit, Barry, my bad. I shouldn't have done it that way.
Oh no, you good. I don't, girl, I don't pay no attention to that, because if I get down in these comments, you say something I don't like, I get the trolling. Don't take it that hard. I will. I don't even know why she be going.
I mean, real shit. And
that's the first time I admitted
it came from. It was the trolling. So, I mean,
she know I will, and I still come right back in and speak to her. If she say something that I like, I'm gonna be like, okay, now Delightful speaking some truth though.
That's the first time somebody ever admitted
I hate when they do me like that. Like, they be so quick to point out the negative stuff that I say and do in these comments, but be slow to speak on the positivity. Damn, you know what? Miss Delightful speaking some real shit today. But now let me come back in the same damn live and say, now, Miss Delightful, why you doing it? She ain't gonna point out that. You know what, Black Bear?
Because you know what? And that's true. That is true. There's some truth to that. And I guess it's because when I see your name and just being as transparent as honest, I automatically associate you with trolling because of the past. So that's why I was saying, like, I can admit that I did kind of come in with my guards up because I saw who it was. I didn't even give you a chance. So I can definitely be like, yeah, you're right. I do. And do.
Hey, that's the first time I ever heard somebody say, now look at here, you make me mad, I'm gonna go in the comment section and troll you, and then I'm gonna come back and argue with you in the panel, then back to the comment section to try. That's the first. This is the first for me, and I've been on this app since 2020. This is the first I've ever heard somebody say, I'm gonna drop in them comments and troll you.
Oh, they know I will. And then if I feel like I don't feel like, I used to get in the morning show panel all the time, but then I stopped. I was like, you know what? My damn pressure be up from arguing with these.
You
Cabba, look, I learned when that doctor wrote that prescription for them damn high blood pressure pills. Oh no, baby, it ain't worth it.
I've never heard nobody.
Some of these folks to make you want to find their ass.
True, but I ain't never heard nobody threaten to say, you know how it is. I will go in the comment section.
They ain't lying, I tell you that.
I will go in the comment section and troll you. Like I've heard people say, but I ain't never heard somebody say, I will go in the comment section and troll you and then come back up like ain't nothing happened. I
just changed my name back. Guess what my name used to be? It used to be always muted. Everywhere I went, I was getting muted. Hell, they can just see my name say joined, and I was being muted.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's funny as fuck.
Trip, are you in the room? Is Trip in the room, or is she on mute?
She's on mute. I think she's at work.
She's at work.
Okay,
She
well,
go
I
for it.
got a question for Miss Doubtful. Is that how you say your
Delightful,
name?
Oh,
baby.
she's listening,
Miss
Hillary. She
Delightful.
commented in the comments. She
Okay,
listening to you if you wanted
Miss
to say something to Trip.
Delightful. I had a question for you. And I don't want to allege nothing against you, but did you have an issue with me, or did you have anything that you wanted to say to me?
Can I be real and say I don't even know who you are, so I'm not exactly sure how that came about. But I mean, I've seen your name maybe once or twice, but I don't really know who you are. I saw you on Sunday when some shit had popped off. But you know, I'd be watching Bella Court because I'd be bored at home. So
Well,
yeah,
let me
no,
tell
that's
you,
gonna
I
be a
know
no.
who you are. You need to
Huh?
see let me tell you, I know who you are. You
Okay.
need to see an orthodontist, a
Yeah, I
dentist,
know.
somebody who can fix your mouth
Yeah, I
instead
know.
of
I
running
tell people that
around
all the
these
time.
streets with these troll pages and doing the shit you doing. But see, I'm going to start getting back on this TikTok, and I'm going to come in here like fire. I know everybody who been trolling me and doing all this backdoor stuff. Now, I don't want them to label you like a Trina, where you going around asking for money
Okay.
and begging on this
Yeah.
app all the time. So we will address it at the proper time. But
That's
I just
fine,
want to let
Hillary.
you
That's
know
beautiful.
my
That
eyes
was
are
beautiful.
wide open.
That was very beautiful, Hillary, because
Now,
everybody.
Auntie Hillary, accept my request so I can come back
Hold
over there
on,
to
wait,
your
time out.
live.
Let's make this very clear, Hillary. I'm not exactly sure what the hell you talking about, but everybody know I ain't got no teeth. Anybody who's been in my life, I tell y'all all the time, I only got 11 teeth. I've counted. A bitch is over here like really always trying to. I talk about this, so that wasn't a read. I know that was supposed to be a read. That was supposed to be you coming for me. Problem is, boo, I do what I do openly. Okay, yes, I said 11, Miss Dimples. I counted them. I don't count the shards. Okay, I do not count the shards or the ones that are broken up. So as far as the full, like how many I really have in my mouth, it is 11.
Delightful, you been trolling her in the comments or something? I'm not
Hell no, that's
laughing
the
at that because
cold
I don't
shit.
know what people health reasons are, and I'm just not learning. Some health reasons will cause your teeth. I mean, I didn't even know that about
No,
Auntie Gia. I
honestly,
thought she
no.
was.
That came from me using apple cider vinegar a lot, and actual other issues that I don't necessarily talk about on this app, that's happened in my personal life. Let me make something very clear. I
No,
know
I
what I
asked.
look
I
like.
said, have you been over there trolling or in a live or something
No,
that was
that's
talking
the
about her?
crazy shit. Only time I've seen
Wait,
her was
whoa, whoa,
Sunday
whoa,
when her
Miss
and Kevin
Delightful,
got into it.
Miss Delightful, Miss
Yeah.
Delightful. Did you count them as they came out, or did you count what you had left?
Okay, I count what's left, Kappa.
Careful. Why would you ask that?
I just needed to know,
I'm not. Look,
and,
I'm not.
hey,
I'm not
11
in any
teeth
way
is
do I take that as a fun.
insane. You're supposed to have like 32. Like,
So here's the
what?
shit, Kappa. I've been in DV situations that have caused me to lose teeth, and then I've also just the enamel on my teeth had weakened and shit has happened over the course of time. I've been to a dentist. I've gotten the estimate on how much it is to fix my teeth, and once I get a good enough dental plan, it'll happen.
Miss Delightful, what they fit? You got 11, bro. Let them go.
Bruh, look, here's the
Careful.
thing. I
Stop.
got insurance. That shit ain't
You and
cheap.
Hillary. Who is this at the top? Oh, I keep
But
seeing the
if
Wait a
box
minute.
pop
Hold,
up, but they
hold,
keep
let
hold.
me
leaving.
say
Wait,
this.
whoa. Hold on. You mean to tell me you went to a doctor and they was like, we gonna keep them? You know how expensive that's gonna be to work around them 11 teeth? Because I know they ain't all in a
No. They're
row.
not keeping anything. No.
Oh, okay.
They're
I was
no.
about to say,
Honestly,
man, clean
Kappa,
that
look,
out.
all bullshit aside. So what I've been told, honestly, like I told you, I don't mind talking about it because the shit don't bother me. It is what it is. This is the life that I live. It is what it is. So when I spoke to the last dentist I went to, because I applied for that dental grant and I did get approved for it. Thank you, Jesus. But even with the grant, I still would owe about $13,000. Okay.
They not
What
cheap.
I've been
They not
told is
cheap.
that my jaw needs to be broken because it's unaligned. My jaw is not lined properly. I was also told that everything would have to be pulled, and they let me say
Wait,
this.
whoa. Hold on. You mean to tell me you went to a doctor and they was like, we gonna keep them. You know how expensive that's gonna be to work around them 11 teeth? Because I know they ain't all in a row.
They're not keeping anything. No.
Oh, okay.
They're,
Okay.
no,
I was about to say, man, clean that out.
all bullshit aside. So what I've been told, honestly, like I told you, I don't mind talking about it because the shit don't bother me. It is what it is. This is the life that I live. It is what it is. So when I spoke to her, the last dentist I went to, because I applied for that dental grant and I did get approved for it. Thank you, Jesus. But even with the grant, I still would owe about $13,000. Okay.
They not
what
cheap.
I've been
They
told
not
is
cheap.
that my jaw needs to be broken because it's unaligned. My jaw is not lined properly. I was also told that everything would have to be pulled, and they don't necessarily want to go the veneer route. They said that it would be better to go the dentist route. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, even with that damn thing, it is expensive. It can be expensive. It is what the fuck it is. I don't mind when people talk about my dental health because I talk about my dental health. I don't mind when people talk about how fat I am because I talk about how fat I am. I don't like that type of shit. Don't bother me. Right? If you talk about what I look like, baby, you're repeating words you've heard me say. Because anytime anybody's in my life, like if y'all would have come to my life, y'all would hear me say this shit constantly. I constantly talk about my short, black, no neck, no teeth having ass. I say it all the time.
Well, come to my live when I host my live to unbig the back. Trust and believe, my back is big, and I've been trying to make me some videos.
So as far as Hillary shit talking about me trolling her, I feel like it was a moment she needed. She got it. It's cute. Because truth be told, I've only seen her twice. And the two times I saw her was Sunday in Bella's Court when her and Kev were going on it, and her and AP's live the other day when she was talking about Kev's daughter.
Oh, she must have seen you. Did you get in the box, Delightful?
No, I was in the comments being fucking.
Oh, she must be watching them comments. Y'all do know people go on the blog pages to not just to hear what the folks have to say in the panel, right?
I just said so.
They actually go watch the comments to see who is talking.
I just watch the streets like everybody else do.
But let me say this.
Watching like everybody else. I don't know.
Before we get too far from what I want to tell you was, if the United States dentists are too expensive, you got the option to go down to Mexico, and I guarantee you it's going to be a third of what it would cost in the United States. But listen,
this is what I'm afraid of, right? I have heard that,
Delightful.
right?
Listen, I got a very important message. Your dental health is tied into your cardiovascular health. And the longer you go with like all them problems in your mouth, the more likely you are going to develop heart failure. You need to definitely get that even if you get them all snatched out and have to go later and get a full set of like the 4 snap-on dentures or whatever, you need to get, if it's rotten, if it ain't no good, you need to get that out your mouth. This ain't no cap. I'm not playing. I'm like dead serious.
I'm working on it. I am working on it. I just relocated, so now it's about finding the dentist here that'll take my insurance. I had a whole plan set up there where I was. Now I just have to get started.
Look at Mexico. They got like a third of the cost here in the United States. And I'm not knocking the dentist here. I have an implant tooth. I have an implant, and that implant was like, I think he was $7,000. I asked Bella because she does those, the teeth or whatever. It's $25,000 a rack, she said, per top and bottom.
I heard her.
So, and my teeth are in good. My teeth are in very good condition. I take very good care of my teeth, but I'm telling you, like that's something you can't put off. I don't care who clowning you. I don't care what you look like. The fact that, your enamel, the infections, all that stuff you going through, that mess with your cardiovascular health. So I'm telling you, sister to sister, make that a priority before you have to deal with your heart. Okay?
Yeah, that is true. That's what I was going to say, Miss Delightful.
And this is where my fear comes in, right? Because I'm a single mother. And I think that when I hear about going out of country to do work, my first thought is, well, what if I don't come back? Because y'all would hear about all these bad issues. So I am doing the research. I am looking. I actually am about 30 minutes away from Juarez, Mexico. And I do have a friend who's trying to see if how we can make that work. But y'all, here's the crazy thing. And y'all can help me with this, because when I start thinking about putting the money into that, being that it is just me and all my money goes into my bills and stuff like that here at the house, sometimes when I think about that, and I know it's probably bad, and I feel like I'm taking away from my kids if I do that. So I really have to be very when I make this move, I want to make sure that there are other things set in place because I have heard horror stories, and so I'm just trying to make sure that my kids are set regardless of how this shit plays out. Being honest, I'm just being honest. So that is part of the reason
Not
why
y'all didn't turn
I'm
the
doing
damn
all the research.
conversation into dental work. What the hell y'all got going on up in here while I've been at work? Y'all in here
Grateful.
talking dentist.
The lady came up and said Miss Delightful had 11 teeth, and then
Trip,
we
we
all got
blaming that on you.
concerned.
You let Hillary up.
Yeah,
You
we all
damn
got
straight I
concerned
let
about
Hillary
her.
up. I'm
You
standing
know
on
when Miss
business over
Hillary
here. I
come
let
up, Miss
Hillary.
Hillary coming to clock some mess. It's either
Yep.
with
I know. I
somebody on
thought
the
she was
But
calling
we
on
panel.
got
somebody else, so I
concerned.
didn't
We
know her
got
and Miss
concerned
Delightful knew
about
each
her
other.
health. We got
No,
concerned
and I
about her
appreciate
health.
y'all. Real shit. I do appreciate it. It is something that I'm researching. It is something that I'm looking into. I just gotta be real strategic about how I move because it costs so much. I have to make sure that I'm not taking from my household in the same breath, being that I am all that my household has. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, Trip. She came up looking for you at first.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
I told her. I
And I
wrote and
gotta
said I'm
swing.
here. I'm at work, so I was on mute. I don't know if she saw me, but I heard her say she was asking if somebody had a problem with her. I said, "Oh, Hillary getting ready to check somebody." I didn't know
Yeah,
who it
baby.
was.
You already
And
know. Anytime
I
Hillary
feel to
hit
be
that
the one today.
request, she coming to read somebody.
Y'all
And
stop,
today it
because
was
Hillary
me.
is really a sweetheart. Mr. Delightful,
Oh,
what you and Miss
I know,
Hillary
Auntie
got
Hillary,
going?
babe. I wish you'll
Yeah.
accept my request.
Somebody messed with her. I ain't never seen her go off on somebody that haven't messed
Yeah.
with her first.
Every
Miss
Yeah,
time
that's
Delightful,
the
you be
only time.
bothering
That's
her
why
I
I
too.
asked Miss
haven't seen
Delightful
her
what you said
twice.
in them comments, cause baby, she watch everything now.
I
Yes,
only
she
seen
do.
her twice.
And
Real
guess what? That's all it take. That one time.
But you
Apparently, I
bothering
said
them
something and
twice.
like, I don't know. The fuck, it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what the fuck it is. I don't know how the fuck that came about, but it is what it was.
Miss Delightful, like, I don't give a damn.
Because I don't, because it's like,
It's
if I know I ain't
okay.
doing shit, what the fuck would I be worried about? Like, trolling you, not trying to be funny. That's only, I don't
Well, Miss
troll
Delightful,
anybody.
do you be in them platforms that don't like Hillary that be bothering her?
Here's the shit. I honestly don't even know who that would be. Only one person I know that she does have an issue with is Kev.
Yeah.
I don't even be in his live like that. I seen the shit that went on with him and AP the other day, and I was
Yeah.
in AP's live when the
Now,
shit.
Miss Delightful. Now,
I don't
come on. Now, you know
my
you can
name.
come with
Say
the
it like
smoke when you
that.
want
Soon as
to.
you say it like that, then that says you been over there. Soon as you
Yep.
say it like that, you told on yourself, baby.
I guess y'all want. I don't know how the fuck this thing go.
But she was admitting it.
Fuck,
She
I
said, "Hey,
tell
I've
you
been
what
over
it
there on Cavs."
is.
She said, "I've been
I
on
tell y'all
Cavs.
what
I
the
know."
fuck it is. Y'all take it how y'all wanna. Like, I don't have shit to hide. Now, if I can talk about, here's my shit. If I can talk about me, why the fuck would I have an issue talking about anybody else? I'm telling y'all real shit. I don't know what the fuck they came from. Cause
Hillary
when
will
I
let
was
us know
sitting
later.
over there and they were talking, they said her name, but she wasn't even in there. So I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Was she? No, Hillary do be in there sometimes, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. A lot of people be thinking large creators or creators are not in the room when they don't come from that main account. She may have been in there. She may have said, "Hold on, now what the hell was you in there laughing at her or something?"
I was laughing. Was it at her per se?
She
No.
told me I was laughing. I'm done.
Shit was funny. The shit was funny. Look, Kappa, look, you asked me, I'm gonna tell you. There was some funny shit that was being said. They were AP and fucking Genty and Kev were all going off about some shit. And AP kept saying it wasn't me who talked about your daughter, it was Hillary. And the shit that was being said was funny. So did I laugh in the comments? Hell yeah.
All
Does that
right.
make me a troll? I guess. I don't know. Shit, the
That's
shit
why she
funny.
came.
The shit
That's
is
why she
funny.
came in here with
Yeah.
smoke for 9 of them 11 teeth,
I
baby. She
guess,
came in
but
here
if the
full of
shit is
smoke.
funny, it's funny.
Don't do that, Kappa.
I'm just.
But
She
if the
can't.
shit is
Okay,
funny,
I'm
it's
going back on
funny.
me.
She talking about for some of them. Yeah, because you talking about her teeth. You talking about for some of them 9/11s. You ain't got to explain it to us, Miss Delightful. I do rock with Hillary. I rock with you. You cool, but I'm just letting you know. And Miss Hillary don't play that. If she think you've been talking about her, she will call. I heard her say, "Let me ask you something. Do you have a problem with me?" And I had somebody on the
I'm
phone,
like, wait,
so I
what?
couldn't come off mute.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you good. I had somebody on the phone, so I couldn't come off of mute when she said it. But she said, I heard her tell somebody, "Do you have a problem with me?" But I couldn't see if she was talking to comments or panel. Then I heard somebody responding back like, "I don't know you," so that confirmed for me it's panel.
Mm-hmm.
Miss the full, because a lot of people don't read that, like the way I had my name, it throw them off. So I corrected how my name was said. And then, like I said, when she said, do you have a problem with me? I was like, well, being that I'm on
You can come on, sweetie.
See, that's what I was saying. Let me, DJ Lemon Drop, thank you. I said 9 of the 11. She didn't have smoke for all of them. She just had smoke for 9 of the 11 of them that she got right now because she came in, but she didn't come in disrespectful. She came in like, hey, you was over there talking about me. You know what I'm saying? And then once Miss Delightful responded, then Miss Hillary or whoever she was, she kicked it up a notch. So she didn't come in with smoke for all 11 of the teeth, just 9 of them
really
at first.
capping.
Then
Really
she kicked. I'm just explaining my assessment of the situation. Now y'all can disagree with me, but
You know
it
what,
wasn't
Capo?
all.
I don't know. Maybe it was 4 of them. I don't know. All I
It
know
wasn't
is
all. Okay, we
apparently I
agree. It
wasn't
wasn't
supposed to
all of the
let.
teeth all at once. It wasn't all of the
It
teeth all
wasn't
at
all
once.
of
It
them.
was a
I can
few
agree
of
with
them.
that. Because you can't
Yes,
see them
thank
all at the
you.
same time. So that's possible.
Yes, thank
Ain't
you.
no
I'm
water in
just,
there.
I'm just
Ain't
saying.
no water in there. I heard you
And
put
then
it down.
Miss Delightful pulled a B rabbit and said, "Yep, that's me. I got 11 teeth. What y'all gonna do about it? It is what it is." And I appreciate both approaches.
Miss
You
New,
came
can
in,
you
you smoked
mute?
me.
You shuffling ice.
You
Miss
came in and you
New.
smoked me, and I smoked myself, and now there's nothing else to tell about me because I am sitting here like this in my truth, and you admitted your truth, so I respect that. I'm going back on mute.
Capo, man.
Yeah, but
Drop
no,
me,
Miss
Trip.
Delight, I do understand that. So look into it seriously because you don't want
No,
to cause
I
yourself
definitely
any
am.
more
Drop me,
health
Trip.
problems.
Yeah, I definitely am. Because
You
I
want to get
right
dropped, New?
now,
Yeah, I didn't even know I was on here, girl.
Baby, New got the ice going and clacking and clicking.
I mean, truth be told, yeah, no, it sucks that, like I said, I tell people all the time, like we having to relocate is having to relearn and refine, and like there was so much shit set ready to go, but life is life, and I'm gonna do what I can with it. At the end of the day, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can cry about it, or I can make move, and so I do have some appointments that are coming up next week. I found a dentist within my area that I'm gonna go to and see what they're talking about. That going over the border part, I hear y'all. I would have to do some real research though, cause especially like being so close to the border, it probably would be super easy now. It'd be easier to get there than it was before. But I've heard
Easier
so
and
many horror
cheaper.
stories.
Don't waste your time on these U.S. dentists.
Well, baby, Trip, I'm going on live and I'm going to start going live so I can beg some of these people. Yes, I said beg.
Now, you know that's a lesson you're going to have to take from Sister
Beg
Trina
and
page. You
help me
can't pull that over
unbig
here.
my back.
I
You know
am
you have
not
to pull.
gonna
You better get some
play
lessons from
with
Sister
Brenda.
Trina. You know you can't do that over here, Brenda.
I did what now, Trip?
I said, you said you're gonna be practicing begging. I said, you know you can't do that over here. You better go get some lessons from Sister Trina's live.
See,
Honey. My
everybody catch
shit gonna be
strays.
legit though, cause they see this body, they gonna know I need it.
Now listen,
Everybody
you
Hell,
know
catch
tell
what?
how many
strays.
more receipts they gonna need.
Hi, Miss Nitra.
I'm not finna
Miss
play with
Nitra in
y'all.
here.
Y'all play too
Yeah, she
much.
just come.
Yeah, Miss Nitra been cutting up all week.
But
I've been
ever since you
capping with
done
Miss
gave Miss
Nitra all
Nitra
week.
the name that what she said she wanted to be called for the llamas.
The Big Back B crew.
She been
Big Back.
she been just being bad over there. I just don't know what done happened.
She been cutting up all week, child. I said, Miss Nitra
She
on,
was
y'all be quiet for
already
a
head
second.
that way, but baby, it done got worse, and she thinks she a part of the llama, the honorary. What you call it, Kappa?
The honorary llama. She an honorary llama.
Oh no, she
Baby,
done
she
went
been
over there on
dragging
Big O.
all week. She been dragging all week though. Every time I go with Miss Nitra on, I'm over there sitting
I
on
was
there
gonna say
listening.
I ain't. My bad, Kappa. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You good, baby? Nah, you good. That's all.
I was gonna say
Hey,
I ain't no llama, but
y'all.
I got a twin silent trip llama. So now when we see each other, we be like, "Hey, twin."
I'm waiting to get jumped in.
Not jumped in.
No, look, Trip. You over here showing out this morning?
Just a little bit on Diamond.
Somebody told me you a Hoover up.
Let me tell you, when I first came in Trip room in Nitra, that I found Trip, Talks with Trip. I think they were before everybody found her reel on this side. I was like, that lady be up in here with that black ass screen talking to herself every day, but the numbers be up.
But you see what it's benefiting. She getting it off her chest. They better leave her alone.
Baby, Trip stand on business. She just started letting people in the panels.
Kappa, you got my badge ready?
Yes, ma'am. We working on it. The llamas been y'all won't sit down and let the llamas move on to other tasks. Every time one live in, another one of y'all cutting up on TikTok. I'm so tired of TikTok. I'm about to go to YouTube.
I'm over on Big O. I'm trying to be good. But they won't let me be good because you know how to
drop
name
your
Big
O name so I can come up and know.
Salad. I've been give Salad a buzz.
I didn't understand. I went back and looked at For the Haters page, and I didn't understand. Was it the recap from the court that made you upset, or what? I couldn't find it.
Let me tell you the story about the Rajetta thing, because somebody just asked me on the phone. Rajetta and I, she said, used to be friends, right? So Rajetta, Poozy, they had problems back early last year when Miss Nitra started doing lives. Rajetta and Jazz were, I later found out, a part of Sister Code. Well, when Miss Nitra had her run-in with Broke Code, the guys, remember when I said Broke Code was broke? I'm not repeating. Hey, BFF. But however, I didn't know that Broke Code and Sister Code was really an organization on the app. So when they came for me, Broke Code, and I spun my spin, and I found that it was an organization, I was like, well, shit, I didn't know they acted like it. So one night, Lorenzo was live, and they wanted to talk about it. Somebody wanted me to go up in the box. Well, I told them I wouldn't go up in the box unless AJ was there, because I'm comfortable with Rob, a.k.a. AJ from Diamonds. Rajetta was sitting up in the live, and she said, no, Miss Nitra will speak to Rajetta first. Clock it, Bella. Miss Nitra will speak to Rajetta before speaking to Lorenzo. Well, Lorenzo is who called Miss Nitra the bitch, not Rajetta, right? So when I refused to go up in the box and speak to Rajetta, it made her feel some type of way. And let me tell you how it made her feel some type of way. She went, did y'all notice that Rajetta page went away with the pretty African-American in the background holding her chin, and it was such a beautiful picture? So Rajetta disappeared off of TikTok. When Rajetta disappeared off of TikTok, For the Haters showed up. So here I am fighting for my life for 2 damn months in the comments. You understand? With this blogger For the Hater. And me and my people kept saying, who is this For the Hater? I didn't know if it was a man or a female. Who is this For the Hater that keeps coming for Miss Nitra in the comments? But let me tell you how I found out who Salad was. Excuse me. Period, poo. One day, when Heartbreaker story hit the internet and it started trending, the blogger needed some blogging. She needed some content. So her little nosy ass couldn't stay downstairs like the other bloggers. You understand? She had questions. So she jumped up on Diamond's platform one morning with questions for Heartbreaker Salad. And she started saying, I'm trying to get my content together and I'm trying to understand. So she started asking the woman questions. Now I'm downstairs. There she go down there. There goes Salad. Hey, Salad, welcome to the live. We talking about you. So when Salad started asking questions on Diamond platform, I'm over here looking at my husband and I'm saying, damn, that voice sounds so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. But see, once you get on the phone with me one time, we only talked on the phone one time, but once you get on the phone and I can hear your voice, I'm down there done figured you out. So I'm sitting over here looking at my husband, look at me, and I'm saying, damn, Curtis, who is this in this box over here at Diamonds? I know this voice. But the thing is, this voice been at me in the comments for 2 damn months. and I don't know who it is. So you know how later on in the day something will pop up like a light, you know that name that just left, Miss Delightful? Well, the light came on. And when the light came on, I said, Rogetta. Let me get on the camera. Hold on, because something about a big back that ain't scared to show
Trip.
back big.
Can I say something real quick? Because I know this is going to go farther than I want to go.
But can I finish before I forget?
I'm finna drop, though. I'm finna drop. I'm not staying up here because I don't
Please let me finish. Big bag. I'm going to be a part of the big bag.
That's what I wanted you. That's what I wanted to say. Kappa, stop giving Nitra the big back crew. It's mine. Bye.
Well, I asked first, but you came and got it. Now, let's tell the truth. I asked first and you went and got it. So we're going to be fair, 50-50. I'm a 50-50 big back bitch and you be 50 on the other side. But let me get back to this tea that somebody's sipping on. So anyway, once it clicked that day, I said, damn, that voice is familiar. Now, mind you, 2 months you've been chasing me down in the comments. I don't know who you are. Clock it, Bella. This shit, play this recording when y'all want me on the docket, because this shit is good to me. So when I found out it was Rogetta, you put your page up to create another page to come for a big back bitch when your back big as mine. So you've been in the comments cussing me out, talking bad to me under a hater when it's really Rogetta. So when she got a big ass up on Diamond platform with a big ass stuffed in a white dress, you know, I started having flashbacks of her sitting in her car going after Poozy. So when you jumped up on Diamonds and you couldn't stay a blogger, but you became a hater, I said, oh, that's Rogetta. So I spilled the tea, Kappa. I told everybody on TikTok, the blogger for the haters is Rogetta. So I can't look at her the damn same. She's not a blogger to me. She a freaking hater. Because if you weren't a hater, you never would have went away. Let me tell you why she went and made the page for the hater. Because a bitch ain't bold enough to face me without going behind the scene. Baby, listen, you could have said that shit in real time. She could have jumped up in a box and told me her back big as mine. But instead, you went and made a fake page and you've been chasing me for 2 months. And ever since I found out she was Rogetta, I've been on her salad, none-eating ass. We going on a diet together because I refuse to bow down to a bitch that's back as big as mine. I'm not going to do it. Now, to a skinny heifer, I might consider you. But a big bitch could never come for another big bitch. You understand me? So now we all out here with big backs. Everybody back big. Everybody back is big in this year in 2024. So this what I'm gonna do to Salad. Me and Salad going on a salad diet next week. Starting Monday, I'm gonna be coming on live and I'm gonna show Rogetta how to fucking eat a salad. We gotta stop eating everything on a damn plate. This is good to me. We gotta stop saying that shit and getting over full. Hey, Money Gunzo, there go Lorenzo. I stopped having problems with Lorenzo so I could have problems with Rogetta. That's how real I am about this shit. Lorenzo, I'm sorry. Rogetta, bitch, Monday, we going on a diet. I mean that. And we ain't gonna die
Nitro, please stop.
My Aunt Blackberry, let me eat. Because when I wasn't messing with her, she should have left well enough alone. You should have stayed in the comments chasing my ass. You should have stayed downstairs. Him downstairs, y'all remember that? Him downstairs. Her took her big ass upstairs. Big, big, big. We heard her coming up the stairs. That's why I knew it was her. I heard her coming. I heard Bam Bam coming up the stairs. And then the minute she got up there and revealed who she was, I said these words: you'll never live it down until I get tired. And I ain't tired. You know what? Let me tell you something about a wench that ain't gonna ever face you in life. How the hell she get banana from
Miss Nitra, can I say one thing really quick?
Hold on, Trip. Okay, go ahead. This is your platform.
This is all I'm gonna say. Now, Miss Nitra, I had a lot of juice to tell you the other day. I was really upset when you didn't pick up. Okay, I'm going back on mute.
My baby was on the phone. I was on the call with my son, but I meant to call you back, and somebody told me that a big back had another video up of me. So let me say this. Let me tell y'all this. When people ain't bothering you, leave folk alone. Y'all don't know who folks really are on this app. We've been as nice could be, but damn it, I'm tired of being nice. I'm finna start pulling out damn vegetable sticks. I'm finna show these big back bitches where they don't fit in to talk about another big back bitch. If your back is big as mine, clearly, so we both need to be sitting on the bench until they call our ass in the game. We tied at first quarter. We ain't gonna make second. Sit down and wait on third. Let me tell you something. When I ain't bothering you, you're gonna learn not to bother me. I promise you. I'm gonna start letting her drink salad and sipping it. Both of them. Now, let me tell y'all something about a woman that won't face you when she done caused so much bullshit. You ain't did shit to get blocked from coming in a box. You don't want to turn your camera on so we can see that you as big as Miss Nitra. See, let me tell you something. How you get blocked from a box and ain't doing nothing but making content. Stop lying. You don't want to go on this roasting spree I'm finna send your ass on. This is a tour, a Rajetta and Nitra tour. Maybe Monday I'll be done, but from here until then, I'm on a big back bitch ass. You understand me? Clearly. You should have left this one alone. I'm over here sitting on my couch minding my big back badass business. And then somebody named Rajetta, baby, come on and let the folk know you Rajetta. Take the haters off. You are Rajetta. Sister code is, look, ain't sister no more for your big ass. You ain't blocked. Stop lying. Well, when you get unblocked, can you cam up with your big ass? Period, Pooh. Now, Trip, I didn't mean to come up here to interrupt your program, so I'm going to go downstairs respectfully with the one that's blocked. Me and her both blocked. You understand? I'm downstairs. When y'all see me adding her ass salad, she better be quiet down there.
Miss Nitra, I got a bone to pick with you.
Okay, come pick it. Get me on the backside. You hear me? Call me. My real friends, we don't do this on the internet. We do it behind the scenes.
Why did you come up here without
But
that
listen,
smoke today?
I'm going... Brenda, hit me on the bottom. Listen, I'm finna go downstairs where a bitch that's blocked is.
I got a question, Ms. Nitra. Did you stop beefing with somebody so that you can pick up a beef with somebody else? Did you prioritize the beef?
Yeah, I'm through with Lorenzo now. I slept on it. Lorenzo, I'm through with y'all. I'm on Rajetta's ass. I'm on their sister
Miss
ass
Nitra, now you done started these people putting salad bowls and stuff in the comments. Now these folks finna wonder where this come from.
Salad, I promise to God, when y'all didn't see me at Slim's this morning say, hey, Salad, I was talking to Rajetta. Hey, Salad. Period,
You done started period, Pooh. This is good to me.
Good to me.
Now you got the folks dropping salad bowls.
But for the haters came up on my live and spoke, and that was a couple of months ago. But me and you weren't mutuals, Miss Nitra. This is my backup page. She had came up and spoke on my live a minute ago. I thought everybody knew who she was.
I didn't know who she was till Diamonds. I revealed who she was. I was the first one that told it was Rajetta. She had to come out. I pulled her out the closet. See, she was peeking at that bitch. I went on and snatched her. Come out of there, sucker. We done heard your voice now. Ain't no use in tiptoeing around this hoe. Rajetta, come out. Come out, salad eater. Period, Pooh. Now, Trip, I'm back downstairs. I'm chasing
real quick question.
I'm chasing the damn salad like she was chasing.
Okay, you can be chasing. I'm just trying to ask you one thing. Ms. Nitra, you said they came over there and told you I was misbehaving earlier.
Somebody called and said you ate Hoover up. I was just asking what.
Now why, Ms. Nitra, you be going over there on Diamond Page. That man ain't never been over here. He gonna come over here today after I had words with that woman, and then gonna say, let me tell you. He start trying to exert his dominance. I had to exert mine. He started talking about what they don't do and who they. I told him, you may be Hoover, but you ain't Larry Hoover.
See, they don't know you East too. Y'all, I want to get in a roasting match, so let me get downstairs and follow this salad so I can lose some weight before I get up in the box with her. I'm downstairs chasing this damn salad, and every time y'all see me and I took a bite, I'm going to lose some weight before I get in this ring with her. Rajetta, at this point right now, me and you on the biggest loser. We finna see which one of us bitches can put a bathing suit on by April. Okay? I'm downstairs chasing the salad. I see y'all later. Y'all had a blessed day.
Well, y'all fill me in then, baby, because if y'all finna get in the 2-piece by April, hell, I need to be on that. I need to be eating or taking whatever y'all finna be taking. Because we got a few weeks to April, don't it? Or what's that next year, April?
Yeah, I'm gonna need till next year because I'm eating some fried chicken right now.
Careful, they were talking about next month or next year.
I think she was talking about next month. They got
well, baby, y'all drop the T so I can know because I'm trying to be a little small by next month.
In order for me to get into a 2-piece, I gotta stop eating today. You know how close April is?
Shit, look, you talking about stop eating? Hell, I got to stop thinking about the food to get in one because it seems like if I think about it, I done gained 2 pounds.
I ain't getting on no Ozempic. That say that can make your booty hole bleed. I'm good, man.
Yeah, I don't want all of that. But I do want to go lay on the table. Can y'all donate to the Unbig My Back?
But
funds?
I gotta understand. So that's the same person that she calling out their name is for the haters, the blogger.
Yeah, that's the lady behind the For the Haters page.
And nobody knew. For the haters, you still in here? You can't come up. You ain't got no extra page.
Oh, she right there. She can come up.
Okay. You
Hey, everybody. Trip, are you in here? Hello, everybody. Hello. Trip,
Hello.
can you hear me, Trip?
Yes, Miss Hillary, I'm in here. I'm at work, but I'm on mute, but I'm here.
So you know I don't come in here addressing nobody unless I got facts. I don't come for you unless you come for me or my husband. I want to be real clear. If you let my husband come out of your mouth, be ready for the consequences of my actions, what's going to be ultimately your actions. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm going to address everything come Sunday.
It's for the haters, the blogger.
Yeah, that's the lady behind the For the Haters page.
And nobody knew. For the haters, you still in here? You can't come up. You ain't got no extra page.
Oh, she right there. She can come up.
Okay. You
Hey, everybody. Trip, are you in here? Hello, everybody. Hello. Trip,
Hello.
can you hear me, Trip?
Yes, Miss Hillary, I'm in here. I'm at work, but I'm on mute, but I'm here.
So you know I don't come in here addressing nobody unless I got facts. I don't come for you unless you come for me or my husband. I want to be real clear. If you let my husband come out of your mouth, be ready for the consequences of my actions, what's going to be ultimately your actions. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm going to address everything come Sunday on the docket. So anybody that's got some smoke for me that want to hear the facts and stop listening to this bullshit, clock in on that docket.
Wait until Hillary. The people in the comments want to know. So it's gonna be Hillary versus TikTok for
I want to
on the
see
docket
that
Sunday.
no teeth ass Kevin to comment. I want his ass on the
So
docket.
you want it's gonna be Hillary versus the TikTok on Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, Bella, you heard that. Auntie Hillary versus TikTok. You said anybody with the smoke. Not me though, but go ahead on to accept my request.
Okay.
I'm gonna come to your live.
Okay. So, but I want to be clear with these people coming up on here acting delusional like they didn't say nothing or do nothing. Please go somewhere else with that shit. When you bite into a piece of bubble gum, they don't know if it's your teeth or a dead dinosaur because your teeth is so fucked up. If you worry about your hygiene and other things and stop worrying about somebody else in their marriage, you'll be fine instead of sitting back cackling, laughing like a hyena and got so much to say.
Oh,
so
shit.
got something for me, I will see your ass on Sunday at the goddamn docket.
So you want to be the first person on the docket or the last?
Brenda, don't do it. I see Brenda over here.
I'm just trying to see what order we need to go.
I just
No,
want to
because
say
I
for the
heard
record,
Hillary. I
y'all.
was on mute. Don't do that.
I'm trying to see what order we need to go in because, you know, my nerve bad. I can't stand when it get up there and it ain't funny, honey. I need to know what order. So, because if it's going to be last, then I can sleep in a little while.
For the record, Miss Hillary, I have never spoke on your marriage. I never will. I respect you. You're a nice, pretty lady, and I wish you nothing but luck. I don't want to be dragged on the docket again because For the Haters had smoke for me when I was on the docket last week. Not For the Haters. Come on up in this. We can eat chicken. We ain't gotta eat no salad.
Now
come on in this.
Nitra came up here and revealed.
Miss Nitra,
because I went to go look for Miss Nitra stuff and I found us on the doggone page talking about some what's this mess. Now come on up in this box.
Oh,
for
you
the
about to
haters.
be blocked now. Well,
Why?
you know what, 4 days, I'm sorry. You can't block Caprica, baby. One of her people is friends.
You
Hey,
know
they
it's
can't
gonna be a
block me.
long
No,
week when the blog page is on the docket. Not
when the
y'all
blog
got
pages be
pages on.
fighting.
True. That one gonna be
Listen,
good.
they can't block me no way, baby. I got 50 million, 11, 36 accounts. You can't
Exactly.
block
That's
me.
why I been
I
saying she
get
got to
on
shut
another
that
one.
one down.
So here's the deal. I just want to know why you said why you say that on our portion when it was very clear why we were up there. It didn't happen 2 years ago. It just recently happened, and I was clearing OC Chef and myself name. So why would you say you was confused? Why was you confused about something that I clearly stated why I was up there? You don't be seeing me on Bella's court like that. So like you done been in my live, you know what I'm about. I just find that a little messy to go to your page like I ain't spoke on you. So if you confused, like let me unconfuse you. But you could have came to me first before you tried to make it look like I went to Bella's court and brought some mess that was unwarranted. Like, I don't do that. I got my own platform if I want to be messy or zesty or sassy on. I do not go after people that don't come after me. And if you in my proximity, don't come over to my platform and then go to yours and put some junk out like we messy. Cause I do it in your face. I don't put stuff out behind your back. I say it in your face. Now I welcomed you into my space and then you decided what was that, a clap back? You know what I'm saying? You speak fast and you do it with definition in your voice. Like, I don't like that. That was too slow. That took up too much of my time. So I didn't even watch the whole video. So I don't know if you said psych at the end or not, but I want to let you know, hey, we bloggers too. And it's a whole bunch of us. So let's not start that. You keep your fight with Miss Hillary and Miss Hillary's husband and that girl with 14 teeth and Miss Nitra. You don't want that on us. Now, I ain't going to block you and I ain't going to be mad. I ain't going to speak on it because you can't come up here. I'll talk to you when I go live again. You should be unblocked because I want to know why you ran that like that. Like we went over to Miss Bella's page with mess. We were on the docket to clear up the mess and lies. And I won. Man.
Wait, the people said that she's not blocked over here. She was
And
just coming.
let me say this, and thank you for clarifying that, sweetie. I want to be clear. I want all the smoke. I want these people that's on here that goes over to YouTube, making these YouTube videos about me and my husband and my marriage. Bring your wide back bison ass on over there too. You know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna drop your name Sunday. So make sure you got your ass in there so you can come up. Cause the
shit, this gonna be good too.
You ain't gonna like it.
Give us a hint. Can we have a hint of how they look?
One of them is sucking another man's dick and call itself straight.
Oh shit. Well, who got the big back?
And he ain't got no teeth in his mouth and he's called a non-comic.
Oh Lord. Well, who got the big back though?
Well, I got a big back, so I'll cop to my big back. But listen, here's the thing. If you're going to troll something, because we are a legion of trolls, you're not supposed to be known unless you do it like Blackberry just did. Blackberry point blank said, you do too much, I'm going to go in this comment section and troll you. That means you don't care who knows you're trolling them, right? But the real essence of a troll is to not know who it is. And that's a problem when people know who you are and then you in their spaces and then you over with other people cackling about the people you was just in their spaces. That's messy. And I don't like that. Don't play in my face and don't play on my top, ma'am, because I'm cool till you strike that match. But once you strike that match,
no,
hey,
I don't think she cool now. I think she done struck the match.
Well, she just said it was like we was confused and we ain't understand the mess or something like that. But it was going too slow, so I ain't watch it all. She might have said psych or haha at the end. I don't know, because I ain't watch it all because I don't talk that slow and I get annoyed when people talk too slow. So I was just like, I'm going to watch these first few seconds, pre-jump to a conclusion because I am a bitch and I love jumping. And jumping to conclusions is one of the things I do. And that's what I did. I jumped to a conclusion like, hey, why you coming for me? I ain't had no smoke for you at all, period. So why bring us in it?
Miss Nitra said she edited now. Wait Why is she editing a video of Minitra that say psych she was just playing? Well, I don't know, because hell, I'm blocked. So I can't see what she playing over there. Poor little Tink Tinks.
Don't come sit in my face, laugh and cackle and be like, yeah, we blog and we this and we that. We not bloggers. I don't blog. I don't write nothing pertaining to no TikTok. I'm a vlogger. We vlog people. We video log people lives and stuff like that and catalog it, clock it. Okay. I don't go back to my page and make sassy videos about people. I'd look stupid to me to go back to my page and make a sassy video about Trip. And I done just sat over here and Trip live all this time. Now I got sass. Now I ain't gonna sass Trip behind her back. I'll sass Trip to her face and take what Trip got to say to me on the chin. You know, I'm gonna be a woman. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I can't stand that sneaky stuff. Like, don't sneak this. Don't throw subs. Come straight for me. Cause my aim is definite. My aim is definite. Spot him, got him, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play in my face. Don't play behind my back. Cause when I see it, you're gonna be mad at me. Then my people gonna go find a picture of you, and then you're gonna be extra mad at me, and then it's gonna be all subs. Like, I don't play them games these other women out here playing. You come at me like straight up. I'm like an old Negro. Come at me like an old Negro. Bring your car around here so I can fix your fucking alternator. Cause you do it again, it's gonna be a problem. Period, point blank. We straight up with what we do. We record and catalog. That's it. That's it. We don't add no commentary. So why would you do it to me? And I don't even record you. So like, why would you do it to us? We show you respect. When somebody show you respect, you show respect back. Who raised y'all?
Oh,
Okay,
shit, did the cap I know.
hold on, Brenda. Let me say this real quick. Shell, I seen you requested. You be being peacemaker on Slim Page though. I don't do that over here. So if you coming up on some other shit, that's fine. If you coming up to be peacemaker, I ain't letting you up. All right. I'm going back on you. Cause she be like, Slim, don't go too far. Trip, we're not discussing that. No, we getting ghetto in the motherfucker over here. So if that ain't how you rock, I understand. But I'm not gonna let you up if it's not. Okay, go ahead. You got a message.
I ain't saying that. I just said, oh,
Come on
shit.
up, Chef.
Hey,
You got a
better
message.
let Kappa know you done brought out the Kappa for real.
No, I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not that mad. I just want to know, why would you go over to your page, make that? I was looking for Miss Nitra mess. See, that's what I get for being nosy, because I didn't even know that was Nitra mess. Dropped me in a bucket of junk, and I ain't know what she was talking about. So I was like, let me go look at the page. So I go look at the page, and I see where she talking about some, and then like basically this junk happened, and ain't nobody knowing. We all was confused, and why? Cause it's older. So it was slow. I was like, man, I got about 9 seconds, and then I'm finna be over here washing clothes. So like, I watched the first couple seconds, and I was like, yeah, it's too slow. So, but still, it still kind of sat on my heart wrong. Like, if you ain't understand, if you didn't like what we was up there doing, you had the opportunity to come up and interject. You could have came to my page and interjected. You could have jumped in my DMs. It was like a lot of things to do other than make like a slam video. And that's what it felt like. It felt like a slam video. Now, if I'm wrong, then I eat my words. But them first 9 seconds that I could tolerate, I was like, hey, bro, why you do this? Cause I ain't spoke on you ignorant yet. I don't like that, man. Be 100. Like, I can't stand no fake female. That's why I get fake females out my face. Hey, if you gonna be fake, you go be fake somewhere else. You move funny, I'm gonna move right on out your way, because I'm real. And you ain't gonna like it when I get too real. Then you gonna have your feelings hurt. And then now it's gonna be Kappa, Nitra, and everybody else lined up for you. And I don't want to do that, because I don't do gang up on. You know, I'm more than willing to let Miss Nitra have her beef with you, and I just cackle and stay neutral. In the situation. And I told Miss Nitra that in her live. I said, hey, the llama's neutral. We'll record you, but we ain't gonna add to it or take away from it. We will simply record you, right? So then I go to the page to do some research, and I see my PFP up there. Calling what I was saying junk and not important, basically. Not to you.
I'm just trying to see why she ain't requested up. Ain't no time she get in the boxes, but let me go on mute.
Hey, Trip.
Hey, Shell, you better be in here on your best bullshit today. Don't be in here on none of that peaceful kumbaya and
I
put your
knew
ass
you
back
was gonna act
downstairs.
like that. Don't act like that with me, Trip. I love y'all. I hate to see y'all
Don't be
beefing,
on
but
here,
look,
Shell. You on Slim Page, you be talking about,
look.
please,
I'm
guys,
not.
no
I got a
arguing.
message.
No.
I do got a message this time. I got a message. I was
It better
sent
be
with a
some
message.
bullshit. What you
Okay.
got?
Kev the Comic said he is hosting a big content creator meeting. He asked for you to unblock him so he can DM you the details. Kappa, he asked for you to do it as well. Miss Nitra, he asked
What
for you to come.
page?
He don't know. He gonna DM everybody with all the details. But I come in peace again. I'm sorry, but that's the message.
All right,
Kappa,
I unblock him when I get off live. I can't do it right now. I'll do it when I get off live.
okay,
Kev not
so
blocked on my page. He know Venetian Blinds know he ain't blocked on my page.
right, he just said look out for his DM. That's all he said.
Well, he gonna have to wait. Tell him don't send it till I get off because I ain't gonna be able to see it.
Okay,
Till I
but
get
yeah,
off.
it's for big content creators, Black Diamond, Slim, all the big content creators.
Oh Lord.
Well, let me go ahead and tell him, don't leave
I
out my
don't even
big
know why
content.
he
I'm a big
excluded
creator
himself as
too.
the big content creator. That bitch ain't no big content.
All right, Miss Hillary, you have a good one, baby. I don't know nothing about that, but y'all, that's all I came here to say. Bye.
Bitch ain't no big time content creator.
Miss Hillary, the pressure you just giving today is giving diamonds, baby. It's giving diamonds.
The real ones. The real ones. Not the
See, Trip.
rhinestones.
See, Trip. You see,
Now,
I
Trip,
I
don't
just
do
had to
that.
throw a little messy off in there, just a little bit.
I'm
My
gonna catch it straight.
apologies.
I'm gonna catch it straight because of you,
No, because
Trip.
I didn't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like that. When people are talking about, she gonna say, I'm getting ready to rotate you out. I said, hold on now. I'm trying to call you out. I'm not getting ready to rotate you out. No, you ain't gonna be no rotating me out. Then rotated me out for a little Caucasian man, didn't even know what was going on.
I'm gonna mute.
Oh, you talking about Glory. Glory been over there. Glory been coming around with his drunk ass.
Yeah, that man didn't know what was going on. Then it brought up Uchi. Uchi over here didn't offended Petty Rowe. I'm like, what the? Come on now. Why am I getting removed for these fellas?
Trip, this is the problem. What y'all don't realize about that gummy, shitty breath bastard called Non the Comic over there. He can't handle the smoke. He's trying to make amends with y'all because you got on his ass. See, that's the truth. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. He don't want no smoke from y'all, so the ones that he don't want no smoke, he trying to come to a kumbaya moment with his bald ass head.
Okay, I'm going back. I hear you, Hillary. I'm just on mute. I'm listening. Brenda, stop.
Record. I don't have no smoke.
I don't have nothing against nobody, baby. I can be up and laugh.
I don't have no smoke against Kev or whatever. I asked him if he would go into a roast off with me, and he respectfully declined. And then we had a small funny back and forth. There was no hard feelings. And then a woman in the comment section said, now if Kev smoked Kappa, so then I smoked her, and then I got banned for smoking her. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem with Kev. I don't have no problem with Slim. I don't have no problem with nobody else that everybody got a problem with. I really don't even have a problem with for the haters. So you can understand this for the haters. I want to understand what you did and why you did it. But I don't have to have a big old, cause when I go out, everybody know I got a one-track mind. When I go out, I concentrate on you till I can't concentrate on you no more. Like I go till I can't talk no more. I go through platforms. I burn through my platforms. I drag you to IG, from IG to Bigo, from Bigo to YouTube, back to TikTok, back to IG. Like it'd be tragic. I actually had somebody say, Kappa, please, I'm thinking about hurting myself. Please don't talk about me anymore. They DM that to me on IG. 40 days, 40 nights. But y'all know I've been going for 2 years on the same people. So like, I'm really not trying to get into a lot of beef with a whole bunch of black women, because at the end of the day, I am a black woman and I don't want to hurt you if I don't have to. And I damn sure don't want to come for your feelings. Green, baby, it's polite to go on mute when you come up in the box so that you don't
Green recording.
echo. That is polite. Thank you, Green, so much for going on mute. Even though my raggedy pack-a-day smoking voice is beautiful, I don't want to hear it 3 times. Thank you. I yield.
I done seen Bella walking around all day with that
I'm
notepad.
sorry, I did not mean to jump up here. I'm gonna jump back down.
All right.
Sorry.
Bella, we didn't see you walking around with that notepad all day.
I told Bella I'm sick of you because she in here collecting up all the tea bag. I know I'm
Bella part of the tea this week.
I'm finna be on the docket, ain't I?
You know what? And then, the judge need to be on the docket because the judge will start off misleading information first when she open up. Can we put the judge on the docket?
We got 950 people in here.
The judge gonna be recording properly.
Wait a second. Can anybody send me a YouTube video where they see Cab the non-comic headlining or guest lining on any show, any comedian show? Send it to me, even a karaoke bar. Can anybody send me something where he's been a headliner or been on some show in the last 10 years?
Hey, BFF, I have a question before y'all send her that. Can somebody send me a picture of Rajetta? I ain't gonna put it on the internet. I'm gonna put it on my refrigerator. So when I walk in my kitchen, I'll know what I look like. After that, Bella, put me on the docket with Rajetta. Remember when Rajetta contacted you, Bella, several months in 2023 ago when she wanted to go on docket with Miss Nitra? I said I wasn't going to never come to your court, Bella. But I think the people need to know why Miss Nitra call her salad now. I think I do want to vote Sunday. I don't want to talk about nobody being S8, nobody child being drugged. I don't want to do none of that shit because that shit's for real. That's my grandbaby over there for real. So I can't step on that territory. But I can damn sure get in the ring with a bitch that ain't had a bite, not a piece of turkey this year. I will get in the ring with her. So Bella, you got room for me Sunday? Cause I damn sure got room for you. I will be there. I will set my clock cause I need the folk to know why Rajetta stopped coming. See, she stopped coming. Let me tell y'all something about a scary ass person. Don't come for me unless I send for your ass. I'm on a goddamn whirlwind. You got me on there? Put me after Hillary. You hear me? After Hillary get through, I'm coming to eat salad with Rajetta. I'm going to have a salad. I know we ain't supposed to eat salads for breakfast, but I'm going to have some lettuce, tomato, some carrots, and cucumbers. And we going to sit down. I'm going to prepare a salad while I'm over there telling y'all why I don't like her ass. Because she on my refrigerator. As soon as somebody send me a picture, I should have took a screenshot when she was stuffed in her car lying
I
about
got you one already.
Go send it to me. I should have a screenshot when she was sitting in that white damn dress stuffed next to her visor for some light trying to talk about Poozie. I should have had a picture of it in because she was stuffed in and she's stuffed now. We both stuffed. Only thing, I ain't scared of my stuff. My stuff is stuffy. I want to see what kind of stuff she got. If she don't lose weight between now and Monday, she in trouble. And she got to lose a lot of weight between now and Monday.
Miss Nitra. Come, you said we was gonna
she came for me when I didn't send for her. She got to lose a lot of weight before Monday. And one thing about court with her, Bella, I'm not going if she don't come on the camera. So talk to her. Talk to her and let her understand she sent for me. She asked for me to be on the docket. I remember that phone call and I told you to tell her to kiss my ass. I take my kiss back. I want this ass on the camera Sunday. And if she can't get on camera, we gonna vote. We voting. Listen, I ain't trying to run your courtroom, but I need to see what a bitch look like that I'm talking to. So if she can't come on camera, it's over with. Salad. Get your tutu ready, sister. Get your tutu, whichever one fits your slim. I need you in all black Sunday. You know how they say we look good in black? We also look skinnier in black. Put your black on and come to court on Sunday. Don't beat me there. Meet me there. Period, Pooh. This is good to me, honey. I thought
Bella, you probably need to add me to payroll so I can help you get some of the tea because the docket is full, baby.
I'm going to say this too, because I didn't see what the docket hitting for. Damn near everybody and their mama on there going to be on there on Sunday. But I'm going to say this, Bella, it ain't going to be, I think you need a strong bailiff. I don't want that little, that half, stroke face brother lower on there. I don't want musty ball lower.
Make me the
bailiff. I want Bella. Cut my check early. Go only pay me now for Sunday, because you know I'm one of her bailiffs. Bella, I'm off Sunday. I'm off. I'm not coming to work Sunday. I'm coming to court. Damn it, I'm not coming to work Sunday, Bella. Don't even look for me to be in the comments saying share the live. I'm on that ass. You hear me? I'm in court. I'm gonna be sitting up there silent till you call my number. Put me on the docket. And
Bella,
listen,
just make me the bailiff. I be the
Yeah, we
bailiff
need a
because I
strong
don't get my check to the first.
And can I say something? Accountability llama. People are running around saying accountability llama is Bella, and it is not. We have fan page. There's silent that love Trip. There's Granny Koi llama that love Granny Koi Bundy, and there is accountability llama that love Bella, but also watches everybody else. All the llamas go everywhere, okay? So just cause somebody mirror somebody's name or they got pink or something, that don't mean that's who that is, y'all. Like Bella got a big old stupid platform. Why in the world would she come and be a llama? Like, come on, like, I'm not saying being a llama is lame or nothing, but I'm saying, why wouldn't she just create a troll page and just go out on her troll? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's goofy. So quit running around, because I seen that in Butter's live, talking about Bella is accountability. Y'all goofy. Y'all is goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Granny Koi is Granny Koi llama? Y'all think Granny running around as a llama? Come on, man. Like, use common sense. Miss Nitra, I'm not gonna meet the goal by April. I gotta stop eating today, and I just ate 2 pieces of fried chicken.
Well, I tell you what, let me push you back to September.
Okay, give me September, please, because my back big, and I just looked at my back today, and I said, now how my back get like this?
Okay.
My back been out of control
We'll
for
wait
at
till
least
September.
2 decades.
Rajetta, we doing good. We pushed it back. Them the people.
So you're not going to court on Sunday, Miss Nitra?
I'm going to court. Let me tell you something. She been sending for me for so long, Bella. I didn't want to tell, but she asked Bella to put me on her docket, and I told Bella to tell her to kiss my ass. But I want to regroup and rethink this shit. I want to go to court. I don't want to go to court.
Hold on one second, Miss Nitra. Only because I'll be at work half the day, y'all, so I can't speak. So when I go on a break, I'll be trying to get it out. Bella, real quick, if you don't mind coming up, doing a quick flash real quick. So far, who all is on the docket? I want to know like specific names. So far, who do we got? I know Miss Nitra has called out Rajetta, aka was it for the haters?
Salad. Hell no. AKA Salad.
Oh, okay. Miss Nitra, I don't have no problem with this. I don't want to call her Salad. You know who I'm talking about. You just referred to her as that. Okay, so Miss Nitra versus Rajetta for the haters. Hillary has some words for Kev and for Mrs. Delightful. And then I'm
For
pretty
Hillary,
sure
you got a wrong Trip. Hillary says she on the docket for whoever got smoked with her, but those was the name too. So it's Hillary versus TikTok.
Okay. And then you have, I know that the Diamond v Slim thing is definitely going to be on the docket. Y'all might as well tell Diamond, come on. They said AP and T. I'm reading the comments. Who else do you have, Bella? Oh, she on her way up to let us know who's on here.
So, Miss Hillary, are we canceling our interview and you just gonna go to court?
All right. Y'all ready?
Name drop real quick.
Bella, you seem like you need to add me to the payroll so I can be nosy for you.
Nope, I got y'all.
And you know what? This better for me because I rock some
no.
comic, and it sounds like Miss Hillary don't be going
I'm on the docket next weekend with Tea Time. I'm dragging Tea Time butt to court for being spicy in her live towards me.
All right, y'all
I don't
ready?
feel like I'm liked over there at Tea Time. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I feel like y'all be throwing subliminals and shades. And $2, I'm taking you on to court too next weekend because you blocked me on one of my pages, and I was like, you know what? That's cool. Tea Time. I mean,
that probably wasn't her moderators. That wasn't her.
Bella, release the names.
Come on, Bella. Let's go with it.
All right.
Give me while I'm hot.
Nikki versus Heartbreaker.
Who is Nikki?
Nikki, she came into my panel and said that she was going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Nikki? How she look?
She went up. She was arguing with Heartbreaker. They was saying Michael Jackson and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Her. Yep, she right there. So, Nikki, no offense, babe, but you want to docket.
Oh, she said me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I can't do Heartbreaker because it's going to be legal action, so don't put me on there with her.
Nope, you got. We got Kev versus AP. AP versus Slim. Speak versus